What's up troops, MarleyThirteen here, and today, the 13th of December 2017, marks the 6th year I've been doing YouTube as MarleyThirteen, and this past year we've just had has been the most insane. We started the year, I believe, with around 101,000 subscribers, which is already an insane number, and as of this video we have 319,000, so that just, the growth this year and support from you guys watching the videos has been absolutely astronomical. I can't, like, the numbers are there, sure, but just in terms of what it means to me is just, I can't put that into words. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support. And for these types of videos, I don't like to have a script in front of me. I like to just, see how things go, and I think that's better. You can feel what I'm actually saying that way, I believe. And yes, as the title says, I will be doing a giveaway, but before that, I'd like to mention something a little more important than an Amazon gift card giveaway, but I will get to that if that's what you're interested in. But before I do, I would like to use my position that I find myself in, my very privileged position that I find myself in, to promote something, to promote awareness of something that's actually became very important to me, and that is homelessness. Now, of course, when you're out in the city, out in Glasgow for example, which is the major city that I'm closest to, but of course in my hometown as well, often when you're out you'll see and walk past people just lying on the street with nothing more than a blanket, or maybe a dog with them too, the only companion that they have. Basically what they have is nothing. They're out in the street, they have no home, they are homeless. And how often do you walk past these people and kind of just turn a blind eye to them? How often do you walk past them and think, oh, that's a shame, but you don't do anything? And when you do, the most you can offer them is a pound, or a couple pounds even. But you think to yourself, is that really enough? Is that going to make a difference? And then you also think to yourself, as you walk past the third, fourth and fifth homeless people you see on that one journey, you think, well, I can't really make a difference, so what's the point in just giving to one person? But that's how I often feel anyway when I'm out and about and I see these homeless people in the streets. And it gets me down a lot, to be honest, because I'm here in my nice warm room, in my nice warm home, talking into a microphone for people to then listen to and watch a video, and that's what I do for a job, and it makes me feel like a bit of a prick, to be honest, that how can I be in this position when there's people out there with absolutely nothing. So before we get to the giveaway, I'd like to mention the charity Crisis, which is aiming to tackle homelessness. Crisis is great because on their website you can see, when you donate to Crisis, you can see what exactly your money is paying for, how it's going to actually help these homeless people, especially at this time of year when it's freezing outside and people are literally freezing to death. What you can do is pay for a nice warm meal, blankets, and just most importantly shelter for these people. So Crisis is a great charity, and speaking of shelter, you've also got Shelter Scotland and England, so their aim, like Crisis of course, is to help homeless people find shelter, as is their name. You've also got Simon Scotland, which is a more kind of local charity, and lastly Social Bite, who recently did the Sleep in the Park fundraiser. You might have heard of that, but Social Bite is interesting because they offer suspended coffee and food, so you can pay for a coffee, soup, or a nutritious sandwich, for example, and a homeless person can pop into the shop and claim it. So that's a great idea. So they're based in Glasgow, Edinburgh and Aberdeen at the moment, but have plans to expand further. And like all these charities, these are UK and Scotland specific charities, so please give what you can. And for those of you watching from outside of Scotland or the UK in general, I know a lot of people believe that charity starts at home, but just think about it. If you donate to these charities, you are still helping another human being out there. It doesn't matter where they're from. But on the flip side of that, if the UK is far away from you, please go and donate to a charity that helps homeless people where you are based, because I'm sure pretty much all of you will be watching this video in a nice warm environment, and there's people out there on the streets with nothing. So please go and donate what you can. Also, my plan this year was, for my 6-year anniversary on YouTube, was to do a charity live stream, a 24-hour charity live stream for a charity that helps homeless people, but the timing of this was just terrible and I managed to get ill it's specifically ill to do with my throat, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard my throat problems before. And basically, there is no way I could possibly do a 24-hour live stream at the moment without losing my voice for about a week. And you know, that's my privileged job involves me speaking, so I couldn't do that. But I still have plans to do that in the future. But moving on to the giveaway side of things, I am giving away a £50 Amazon gift card or the equivalent in your country's currency. That's why to enter the giveaway I need you to comment 1, what country you're in. I don't need your house number or where you keep your spare key, nothing specifically nothing specific like that, just the country you're in, and 2, for my own amusement, the first video you watched of mine. So yeah, just comment those 2 in the one comment. And to verify you in the giveaway, you must be subscribed to the channel with the notification bell well and truly rung. Also, don't worry about commenting a really old video of mine just to like pretend you've watched my videos for a long time if that's not the case, because it won't be me picking the comment, it'll be someone else, so they won't know if the video is new or old. So really, just the video you first watched of mine. Good luck, and I'll be contacting the winner via YouTube PMs at 9 PM GMT Sunday the 17th of December, so check your inbox then to see if you've won. And if you do win, get yourself something nice on me. I'm now going to spend a few minutes just talking about myself, so I'm ready for the watch time to plummet at this point now the giveaway's out the way. But yeah, this past year has just been incredible. It really all started with the Soap McTavish tribute video I uploaded at the very start of the year. That's what kick-started all the craziness this year, and I'm so glad that everyone has been enjoying the content, especially the throwback Call of Duty content. I've had a lot of messages from people telling me that they've went back and bought a PS3 or an Xbox 360 in the old CODs and jumped online, and I've had comments saying I've been single-handedly populating the servers of the old Call of Duty games again, so I'm happy to hear that. But I've also had a lot of messages from people saying that my videos have helped them get through tough times, which honestly I really appreciate that, and I'm so glad that I can do that for you, because that was one of my main goals when starting YouTube, was to try and give people some sort of an escape, because that's what YouTube was for me before I started. It was an escape from some tough times that I was going through, so to be in the position where I can provide that for other people is really humbling. So thank you very much to all the people who have sent messages to me this year, and just, you know, give me support in general. Any comments or tweets, whatever I do, if I can't read, I was going to say read them all, I do read them all, but if I can't reply to them all anymore, that I do realise that I do read them all, is what I'm trying to say. I got there in the end. If anything, that is the only downside of the growth this year, is that I can't reply to everyone like I was able to before. But I'm hoping that we can continue to grow together, and I've got lots of ideas for you, a lot of video ideas to do with the throwback Call of Duty videos. I haven't been doing them as much because I've been focusing on Call of Duty World War II, but I do have ideas that I'm going to be implementing going into the new year, so stay tuned for those. And of course I've got more Call of Duty World War II videos coming for you, as well as videos on other games like PUBG and Fortnite. Don't worry about that. I'm keeping things fresh is what I'm hoping to do. I'm realising at this point this is why I write scripts for my videos, because I just kind of ramble without any actual point being made. But I hope you can all understand where I'm coming from and can understand how grateful I am to all of you. So I won't take up any more of your time. The charities that I talked about earlier in the video, all those charity website links will be down in the description, so please check those out. And please have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.